A series of tweets here from Chad Pergram, the Fox News correspondent. More a state of play update on the standoff on both stimulus talks, the Defence Act and the spending bill. Comments from the FDA says they'll rapidly work towards the finalisation of the Pfizer emergency use authorisation. News from the UK, they're to cut their COVID self-isolation period to 10 days from 14 days from contacts of those who test positive and for international arrivals. New forecast here from the Bank of Spain sees the economy shrinking between 10.7 and 11.6% this year, depending on the severity of outbreaks. Sees 2020 growth between 4.2 and 8.6%. That's up from 4.1 to 7.3% prior. Meanwhile, the ONS in the UK estimating 481,000 people in England had COVID last week. That was down from 521,000 the week before.
Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright.
Good vibes. Let's go.
Brexit update from the BBC's Katja Adler says when the Prime Minister said yesterday he'll go to Paris or Berlin, whatever it takes to get a deal, the response from EU diplomats was that the place to turn to is Brussels, as that's where trade talks are being negotiated from. US Health Secretary Azar says the FDA will grant EUA to the Pfizer vaccine. Being reported by ABC, US Health Sec Azar says the FDA will grant emergency use authorization to the Pfizer vaccine.
What's going on? Fun.
The Italian Prime Minister Conte says the EU cannot yield on the level playing field. Says fundamental issues are at stake. We do need to prepare for a hard Brexit.
Called it. How's the synthetics going? Oh. As you do. Kind of bullshit, I don't have access to range break. No bad thing. It looks like the Hong Kong dollar. It's acting like the Hong Kong dollar. With that clear ceiling. Nice. How big's the account on your synthetics? Oh yeah, because you fucked up early on, didn't you? Damn. Why she happened there? Just so I can avoid doing that. What happened? Like, what did... But what did you do different to normal that caused it? Right. Okay. Just standard, isn't it? Yeah, the Rage Brave looks pretty nice, but I don't have access to it. I just have access to their shitty options thing. Yeah. Which in fairness was relatively profitable until I got bored and just gave up on it. Yeah. I mean, I've got a feeling that it's not to do with the fact that it's considered gambling. It's to do with the fact that the gambling industry doesn't want competition, because gambling is huge here, and I'm guessing they don't have the right regulation. Yeah, I'm guessing they just don't have the right I don't even know. It just doesn't fit with regulation. Just gonna make a comment on Kieran's message just there, saying you can't trade on Saturday and Sunday anyway. But then I remembered synthetics exist. Well, I mean, he technically does. He lives in Cardiff. Did you watch the footage of the SN8 Starship? My Facebook feed. It's funny, everyone, like, even though it blew up, everyone just on the sidelines still clapping. It's like, yeah, it turned in midair. It's great. It's an achievement, and then it just explodes. Well, they've done it before. What, pitching a rocket and landing it again? They have. I'm sure they've done this before. I'm just gonna look into it now. Because they had the idea of it a long time ago. SpaceX rocket landing. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of the Falcon 9. Oh, they landed the Falcon 9, is what I was thinking of. Yeah, it did look like it came and hit the ground a little bit too fast.
More from the US Health Sec says Americans might start getting the Pfizer vaccine on Monday. Meanwhile, the German lower house of parliament has approved the 2020 budget with 180 billion euros worth of new debt.
Yeah, but like, I was watching the footage of the latest one just coming in, it's like, yeah, it's going too fast, and then it ignites just a few meters from the ground. It's like, fuck, that's not gonna work. But you couldn't really see what exactly happened to the rocket through the footage, because it was just completely surrounded by dust and smoke. It kind of looked like the dust kind of ignited.
And Pfizer says the final efficacy from the trial of their COVID vaccine shows it had a 95% effectiveness rate. Just to repeat, that's BioNTech and Pfizer says the final efficacy results from the trial of their COVID vaccine shows it had a 95% effectiveness rate.
Turns out I put money in the wrong vaccine development company. Yeah, I definitely put money in the wrong one. Bought a Vector at 140 and now it's at 110. But it got to 200. What was that? Someone just deleted a message before I could read it. Let's check the audit log. The fuck?
More from the US Health Sec, Azar says the US was not counting on Sanofi's COVID vaccine for their projections to have enough vaccines by the second quarter of next year.
Morning comes at night. I don't understand. You and I so different now. We are always
I can't hear swing fish. I can hear beer bongs and gang bangs though.
different, yeah.
Who the fuck is gangbangs?
You and I so different now. We are always on the edge.
I can see the swing fish icon come up, but no sound.
Test. Okay. My mixer was... Sorry. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh, come on, V75. It's gonna go straight up. Let's do some revenge trading.
Now I can hear you.
What is that sound?
Meta trader.
Sounds like a gunshot from
More
like a
from Azar says the
1960s film.
US should see the authorization of the Pfizer vaccine in the next couple of days.
Is that the autofill sound?
Yeah, meta trader. Let's just do some revenge scalping real quick, yeah. Come on, get down a little bit. Us can scale in. There we go. The range is not taking off, huh?
Seen this comment once already, but doing the rounds now via Reuters. Azar says the FDA has told Pfizer that it does intend to proceed towards the authorization of their vaccine.
take a while.
We hurting, but we're just too scared.
The yield on the Spanish 10-year government bond now turning negative for the first time on record. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson says we're always hopeful. We're yet though to see a big change from the European Union. Comments here from the UK Prime Minister. Says the ratchet clause is a problem. Just to repeat, UK Prime Minister Johnson speaking here says we're always hopeful. Says we're yet to see a big change from the EU. The ratchet clause is a problem. Fish is a problem. Says there is a way to go. From where I stand, it's looking very, very likely we'll have no deal. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson, just to repeat, where I stand now, it's looking very, very likely that we have no deal.
God damn it, hasn't the pound suffered enough?
Yeah, ask TradeMax how his short positions are, how his buy positions are going.
You know what? Good on him for trying. He's got more faith than I do.
Nah, he has no clue.
Oh, I didn't say he had a clue, I said he had faith.
Oh yeah, right. Religion has nothing to do with knowledge. Gonna get my coffee back in a sec.
More comments from the US Health and Human Services Department. Giroir says by May and June, any American who wants it will get a COVID shot. A spokesman for UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson says the UK remains committed to exploring every last avenue for a deal that respects sovereignty. Asked whether the Prime Minister did request a call with Merkel and Macron, spokesman says the Prime Minister is clear he stands ready to travel to other capitals. Says the UK is looking at the EU's no trade deal plans, says they both have a mutual interest in maintaining vital connectivity. Says as an independent coastal state, the UK is ready to conduct annual negotiations on fish for 2021. Series of comments there from a spokesman for the UK Prime Minister.
Oh, it's almost there, huh?
Why am I being tagged in trading room? I'm
I
so
know.
annoyed in that today.
I didn't do it.
I don't understand why, like, it'll be like the middle of the night and I'll just get a random ping and I'll be like, what the fuck? I haven't been part of this conversation for like 12 hours.
Ah, fuck it, and just take the profit. It's all green. No, I have pride too. Oh, just looked away for a second. It's making a fucking half range. Okay, now I'm bored. I'm gonna take profit here. Come on, all green. If not, then not. Well, blue is military F5. Yeah, how do I turn this sound off? This is very annoying. Signals, no. Events, experts, trade? Trade? No. Oh, events. Sounds. Okay. Maybe it's that. The sound is worse.
Can't you just turn it off?
Expert. Oh.
Jesus Christ. That's even worse than worse.
Just move TP on 10 hour. That's okay. This has to go.
Sounds like you're kicking a hamster.
Okay. Choose another. How about nothing?
Jesus.
Whatever, I'm gonna close this trades now anyway. Okay. Oh fuck! Damn it!
Tell me that's your stop loss
Wow.
sound. That's an idiot.
That was my stop loss sound, yeah.
That was a lot of damage.
Now let's look, 0.13%. It's not that big. That is the secret of trading this. Don't trade it big.
Sad face.
That's just inevitable. You just have to deal with it. That's literally it. All I have to do now, enable all go, close all, and wait a minute. I cannot see the P&L, just a sec. Okay, this sound has to go. This doesn't make it better.
It's gone from 60s movie gunfight to 60s movie sci-fi.
Okay, come on, another $2. Maybe not. Come on. There we go, 9 cents and 80 cent profits. There we go, close everything. That's it. It's about protecting the money. See? I actually made... Did I make money? No, not really. Okay, I just place a limit order here for the next... Because I don't know how far this range is gonna be. Well, I can sell it here already. Okay, like this. Now I have to do the... Turn off the alerts. Delete the limit orders and put new ones on. And alert. Trigger only once. There we go. Just put one more here. Wow, V75 went straight to resistance. I exited that one too early, but I made 0.5% on that one. Anyway. Now we have to wait for a new range to develop here. So only sell really small. There we go.
More comments from the HHS's Jura swears the US may vaccinate 20 million in December, 30 million in Jan, and then 50 million in February.
What's going on here? That is no fun.
The ride never ends.
Almost a double breakout here. Scaling was a little bit later.
More European restrictions, this time from Switzerland. The Swiss government are to impose a 7 p.m. closure time for restaurants and other establishments in the regions that are badly affected by the COVID pandemic. Most events to be banned. Sport and cultural activities must be limited to 5 people. Swiss government are also proposing increasing the compensation fund though for hard hit companies, 1.5 billion francs to a total of 2.5.
I think I'm gonna take the loss. This is not gonna take off. Don't want to risk it breaking out again. It's just 0.18 something anyway.
Hello.
Right, take the small loss. I don't want this to turn into a major loss. Alright, new preparation. Delete the alerts. Okay, cover order. There we go. And a smaller one for the fun, which I never do anyway. Who cares? Quick alert.
How's it going, Spring?
And one more buy limit to get back in the game. And the take profit at the same place. Alright, all set.
How's it going, Spring?
Oh, pretty good.
That's my FTMO evaluation this morning.
Alright.
Just moving on now to the verification. Kinda don't want to start it today though, Friday and all that. I was gonna ask you, I've never actually traded over Christmas. What's the markets like? Like, is it fine up until like Christmas or?
It's gonna be zero volatility, liquidity, so don't try to wait for the big runners. There's gonna be some movement, so price is gonna move. They're just gonna be moved really slow, or so fast that you cannot get it filled.
Do you think I should just wait to do my verification in January then?
Well, you have forever to do it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. 2.5% or something like that?
5. Oh wait. Yeah, 2.5 I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I just made 2.3 in 1 hour and 7 minutes.
Like that. Yeah, I had the trade on GBP Yen, and that's like literally 1 for 20, and it's just been running out since.
The US health sectors are being quoted again here by Fox News.
Yesterday.
Pfizer, EUA, and shots to start in the next couple of days.
And it's not far from hitting profit. just wish I could have had this trade running on my verification. Timing. I was meant to ask you, you know the Envoid copier? I know the indices aren't the same. So say if I placed a trade on the Envoid account on an indice, what would actually happen to the FTMO account? Would it just not place the trade, or?
I don't know the FTMO naming. I had a FTMO account somewhere. Let me just check. Pretty sure I have somewhere an FTMO account.
Yeah, they're different names.
Yeah, if they're different names,
Or at least some of them are.
if they are really different, far off, then they're not gonna fill it. But if they're somewhat the same, and the system can match them, like if you have additional symbol names or something like that, or
Like
if you trade the DAX on IC markets,
yeah.
it's DE30, and the LMAX, I'm pretty sure LMAX uses GER30. This is not gonna match.
Yeah, so would the trade just not be placed? And that's it.
Yeah, you're gonna have an execution error on the copy, so there will be. We'll just stop copying it because there is no matching symbol. But anything else will just keep going.
I'm thinking about once I finish the FTMO challenge, it's only the 10k one. So if I get funded for 10k, I plan on using that money then to maybe go for the 100k, and then obviously doing the 100k for Envoid and then just using a copier.
Oh yeah, you can just copy them through. That's no big deal.
It's crazy though. I have 7.1% drawdown on my challenge.
Yeah, the challenge is quite irrelevant, to be honest.
I did take your advice though. When you're in drawdown, trade smaller. It actually helped a lot. I was able to fully recover the loss and hit the profit target.
Yeah, Sanadi did that too. He had 8% down, was 8% down or something? He didn't hit the target, but he went break even, so he gets a new account.
Yeah. I actually do want to thank you, Mike, because obviously being in here for the past 3 years or whatever it is, has helped me actually progress a lot. And obviously from going on from using indicators and falling victim to signal providers and everything to actually trading properly, then it's this community's probably been a big help.
It's interesting, because most people, particularly noobs, increase volume when they start losing.
I actually wrote a blog post about this. Because what matters, that's... Well, the problem is, there is a major difference trading somebody else's money and trading your own money. And, well, there should not be a difference. This is just common misconception. Your profits don't really matter. It never matters how much money you make. All that matters is how much you're gonna lose.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think the biggest thing for me was the fact that I think obviously you hear people of flipping £500 accounts and stuff. I just think I was always undercapitalized and I wasn't prepared to take the commitment of doing something like 10k. And I think there's probably a big misconception in there. Although you can trade with £500, it's probably not recommended. No,
it's about 12,000. That's why I don't offer the 10k accounts because people just gonna over leverage them.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I had 10k accounts too, and for that reason that some people not going to afford it or whatever. But in the end, none of these 10k accounts lasted. Even the ones that went live, they were live for a month, maybe two. Because they all try to make their rent with a 10k account, and it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah. Luckily for me, I'm not trading the 10k account for like as my main income. So for me, it's actually fine because I still have my job and I plan on keeping my job. So it's just a bit of extra money for me to put into my investments. And then hopefully when I do reach the 100k account or something, maybe then I'll consider quitting my job if it all goes smoothly.
Yeah, if you have 300 or 400k accounts, then that's the difference. Because then you don't have to take major risks. You're just making noise. Noise with money that's not yours. And that is the secret of being wealthy. Using money that's not yours.
Yeah, that's right.
All these educators driving the Ferraris and the Lamborghinis, no serious trader will ever buy a Lamborghini because it's gonna cut out 300k out of your trading equity. Nobody is that stupid. Why would you do that? I mean, seriously, if you have $1 million on your trading account and you're gonna buy a Lamborghini for 300k, that's a 30% loss on your equity.
Yeah. So I like. I think it's what's his name, Usher. His rule of thumb is only buy something if you have more than 10 times the amount in the bank.
Yeah, 5-ish, yeah. Yeah, you need to have some rules. And yeah, if you say, okay, if I can afford it 5 times, I'm gonna buy it. Something like that, yeah. That's a good way of doing it. But
Yeah,
if you have to cut out 50% of your trading equity, that's a major loss. That's not.
Money though.
Let me just close this trade here real quick.
Like say if I'm trading like FTMO's 100k accounts and I'm making, like say 10k a month or whatever, like I mean if I end up in like 5 years with enough money to buy a Lamborghini or something, I probably will because at the end of the day I'll still have 100k in my account, right? It'll be like
No, you won't.
You don't think so?
No, you won't.
I'm kind of a car enthusiast, so
Yeah,
really want one.
and you still won't. I can guarantee you that.
Really?
You're gonna do what I mean, if you got that far, then the moment you're making that decision, you're gonna think like me. This is gonna make a 30% loss in my equity, and you're not wanna take that loss until this investment is gonna make you more than that, which this car won't.
Yeah, that's true. But I guess like.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lease it.
Oh yeah.
Or you're gonna pick up a credit from your company, which you have by that point already registered. Your company gonna take out a credit at 2.5% for 300k, and then the bank is gonna buy the car for you. And then you're gonna use this 300k, which you just saved because you take out a credit, put it on a private trading account with IC Market, and make some money with it to pay the interest to the bank.
Yeah. So that's right. Like, I actually just bought a car on finance about 6 months ago. It cost me like 15k, and I think in the end I'll end up paying £1,500 on top. So I'll end up paying £16,500. And the guy said to me, he was like, "Hey, do you want to just like pay all this off?" And I was like, "Nah, it's no point. Like, I actually earn more in dividends per year from my investments than the interest on the loan is. So it's like there's no point me doing that. May as well just borrow the whole £15,000 and pay the interest off."
Yeah, exactly. That's how it's done. Nobody that has a private jet actually bought it. They are all owned by banks.
Yeah.
I mean, there's your name on it. Is it registered to your name and whatnot? But it's not yours, because if you buy something like that, like a jet or an expensive car or whatever, except the only exception is it's art, like it's a classic or something like that, then of course you buy it cash.
Yeah.
But then because it's another investment.
Yes.
But if you just want something for bling, have the bank pay for it. Oh fuck you! What the fuck is going on today? Okay, now I'm bored.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I definitely am going to be smarter with the way I spend my money, but I do still want the finer things in life. I mean, otherwise, what is this all for, right?
Yeah, right. Like I said, if you want to buy something for you, then it's different, and it's not part of the business. But if it is, just like some object, then have somebody else pay for it. Always use money that's not yours. That's the secret.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Right,
credit card is the best invention ever made. Ever. It's just 99.9% of the people using it wrong.
Do you know what? Actually, you probably have a better understanding of economics than me. I actually have a question, right? And I'm not sure if you'll be able to answer or not, but I'll shoot it anyway, and you tell me if you can, if you know the answer, right? So you know, with COVID-19 and everything, and how governments have just been printing massive amounts of money, right? And a lot of people now think like, oh yeah, crypto's going to be the future, right? But with crypto, there's a finite amount, right? So like, you can't physically print more crypto. So it's like, if let's say crypto became the economy of the world, right? And it's like
Just
something like this did
President
happen.
Trump is currently active on Twitter. Nothing we deem market relevant at the moment, but we'll continue to monitor.
Okay.
So it's like, say for example, something like COVID happened again. How would like things like furlough schemes and stuff work? Because obviously that's working right now by printing money, which is effectively borrowing from the future, right? Whereas like with crypto, it would mean that the banks would need massive amounts of reserves to be able to pay that out to people, right? So like, how would that work? And like, if it can't, does that mean that crypto will never ever be an actual currency? Because the way I see it, right, is in order for a currency to work, it has to be centralized. I don't see how a decentralized currency can actually work unless you're pro-capitalist. Do you know what I mean?
They don't have to be centralized, they just have to be able to be forked, as example. That's what's gonna happen, that's what the government's gonna do. Hold on a second, I have to concentrate, I need to get off this position here real quick.
That's okay, I'm gonna go now anyway. I'm gonna have a shower and stuff and get some lunch. I'll catch you later.
Alright.
Snooze 2, stop stirring shit, you piece of shit.
Hey guys,
Hey there.
what did I miss?
How you doing, bud?
Hey man, yeah, just woke up like 1 hour ago. Had a shower, something to eat.
Nice.
Yeah, holiday-ish.
I'm trading synthetics. 3 breakouts already. Unbelievable. Never gonna make money. Yeah, I'm up 2% already. But it's fighting hard to make me give the money back. Come on, get up there. $11 loss. That's unacceptable.
Oh shit, Ducks, I missed the entry.
Oh, the DAX went well today.
Yeah.
Traded a last reverb reversal before the bell, and then it just smashed down hard.
We're 10 minutes away from the bottom of the hour and the release of US Producer Price Index for November. Headline PPI month on month seen rising spot 2%. The range
Basically the
minus
same
spot
what
1 to
happened
spot
yesterday
4%,
with
prime
Pound
spot
happened
3,
with DAX today.
and PPI year on year seen rising spot 8%, range spot 6 up to spot 9. That's against a price spot 5%. PPI X food and energy month on month seen rising by spot 2%, the range minus spot 1 up to spot 3 against a price spot 1, and PPI X food and energy year on year seen rising by 1 spot 5%. That's a range of 1.2 to 1.6 against a prior of 1 spot 1. Data due from Canada
hate trading
as well.
on
Capacity
Fridays.
utilization for Q3 seen at 77
Anyone
spot
feel
5%
same way?
against a prior 70
Yeah.
spot 3%.
Kind of.
That's why the day's over for me after Asia. Just shorted the DAX for the opening, and that went pretty well. Oh yeah, it went to the low, I closed at the low, and then it just kept going. Unbelievable. I would have made like 7 or 8% on this move if I would just stayed in. Actually, I made some. I looked it up for oh, this looks like a nice level. I think 1320 or something like that was the level, and it actually
What is wrong
went
with the
there.
movements? Spastic market.
Yeah, but I think DAX now will start retracing back towards the S1.
Yeah, S3, so a little bit higher than S3 was my
Now it's due.
ish target kind of thing, but this went down so fast. I just closed it. This is like free money. Okay, never mind. Just take it.
Yeah,
And it just kept going, went straight there.
Now trading FX.
Yeah, but this is also the repercussion from Boris, to be honest, from yesterday.
Yeah, of course,
So
and it's
yeah,
gonna. That's why I kept saying all Asia session, just prepare to short the pound, because when London comes in, this is gonna drop like a stone.
Yeah. The problem is that
I thought you
wasn't
were referring
able,
to the stream since you are typing in the stream chat.
I wasn't able to wake up, so I was watching Queens of Gambit until like 7 o'clock in the morning. Damn it. Beerbong, what's wrong with you, with your keyboard? Something.
There's nothing wrong with my keyboard.
Ah, you just.
Can you hear
your thing yes, I can hear you. It's just your thing is lighting up. Whatever.
Gold. One sec. That shouldn't be happening. I thought I had noise suppression on.
How about using push to talk, like everybody
There you go,
else?
Yeah, I can hear you. All good. Now it's better. Your thingy was.
did.
No.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I had
Alright.
crisp on, but turned itself off when I updated my driver, I think.
Yeah, crisp works only in certain conditions, I think. It's pretty good, but if you not meet the criteria, it's just crap.
Generally works perfectly for me, but it just turned itself off at some point.
Oh, I need to get off this trade. I lost kind of lost confidence here.
Yeah, S&P is also overextended, but too late to enter. Yeah, I woke up too late to the party. Damn it. Yeah, but it's okay. Friday anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh, Gonzi is back.
Come on, damn it, make it damn high.
Snow, you're hiding. What the hell are you doing, Snow?
He's hiding in a Discord.
No.
Sneaky
Your
one.
mother.
Hiding and
Okay, forget
creating
0.12% loss.
adversity whenever
Good
you
in.
find an opportunity to do it.
I'm never gonna make money like that. It's breaking out every 9 minutes.
You were hiding from Kyer and earlier beer bongs.
Hiding from who?
He wants to fight you.
What? No fighting.
I'm literally DMing him right now.
Good.
Let me send him a message also.
Just a bit of context, it is 1:30 in the afternoon. I went for lunch.
Anyway, I don't have a mic right now.
It.
Sad face.
I don't believe you.
The phone has a mic, isn't it?
Yep. It wouldn't be a phone if it didn't have a mic.
No exists.
Good morning, guys.
Okay, I have a phone.
Hey, Prime.
You win.
Of course I win.
No excuses. Ding ding. What is happening? Help. I don't know.
US Senator Kaine says he does think Congress will get there on the stimulus deal. Currently speaking to
Linda
CNBC.
is overheating.
Just repeat, US Senator Kaine, he does think Congress will get there on the stimulus
Oh.
deal.
Probably PMS.
That does
Is
leave
it her
us 3
time
minutes
of the
away
dash?
from US PPI data.
Sprinkler
Month-on-month
goes
seen at spot 2% year-on-year, seen at spot 8.
Yeah.
Come on.
PPI excluding energy, seen rising spot
Annoying
2%.
already.
Alright, enough.
And 1 spot 5% on the year. Meanwhile, Canadian capacity utilisation for Q3 seen rising to 77.5%.
Alright, let's make some money here.
Birbong, have a look on S&P. What do you think? I'm planning to go long soon.
Sounds like a lot of effort, but I'll do it for you, Sebastian.
No.
Open up my charts first.
Ah, so you're not trading? I thought that you're trading. Sorry.
No. I don't really trade Fridays.
Yeah, neither me too much, but yeah, don't worry then. Just forget it.
That's right, I'm looking at the chart now. What kind of time frame?
3 minutes execution, 15 minutes. Strategy on 15 minutes. Execution on 3.
Alright, I'm gonna call it a day. That was a pretty good run.
1 minute till US PPI will lead with the month-on-month figure, looking for spot 2%.
.268%. Neat. Alright, we're gonna do the same tomorrow. Holy shit, this still map looks crazy. Anyway, have a good one, everybody. And see you guys tomorrow morning also.